Hey, guys, come over here, please join me. Look, we did a tour, and we learned a lot about it.
I can guarantee you,
I'm going to tell you guys,
nobody's ever seen what's about to happen.
basically, one of our guitarists, this is going to be really weird, got thrown in prison in another magazine by Carmen in a coma. And so a year ago from now, we were hanging out in prisons a lot. We were hanging out in hospitals a lot. And hey, everyone, by the gate, come closer. This is the last thing of the night. And then we will venture out for a. So anyway, we spent last summer hanging out in prison. Have you guys ever been to prison before? It's a kind of sad, kind of solemn place. Whether you've been in it or whether you're visiting people where you love. And so I wrote this song about my experience, and I'm just going to do it spoken word. I've never done this in my life, not even for the mirror. So I'm just going to do this for you guys because I would hate to miss it. So I'm going to tell you our story. Oh no microphone. I don't need a microphone, but I need you guys to come closer though. Because we're playing a show tomorrow at Chain, and I'd hate to be all forced and get made fun of. And I have flowers. So, this is called Steps, and it is about my two brothers in hospital and in jail, and how I think we're supposed to live our lives. Jenkins! Tell me of the time that you looked down to the brook to see my time-forsaken brother as he sank past reality. Space stood between us, and there was no looking back. And I chased, I tried, my God denied. His body usurped by our accusers. And that ink is spilled across the page, shaping surviving sun to shade. That bird's been circling around my door, crying out for nevermore. And nothing turns to nothing, being torn from essence. And the odyssey, like gravity, pulled us apart, recompense for existence. And past the point of paranoia to the precipice of fear, shuddered the bones of every unrequited squire sleeping here. And we looked upon such suffering, and knew in one moment that we could be no longer. So capsize the ship, and tie a noose to its captain! And I defy you, stars. Your fate is a coward. So good. We cast the line into gray waters and reeled back dry heaps of ash. My God, what have we done? We've built a place where we dwell without the sun. And the dreams of reason have produced monsters. The dreams of reason have produced monsters. No. I saw the dark wood, the moon sinking in the moor, and those sleepers sink down to spindles as Akron carries you away from our heart! And to waken the numbness and to open our eyes, consuming decay fertilize our demise, to come like a thief in the night. So Lord, won't you cut me? Lord, won't you cut me? They locked you away, and they put you to sleep. But I'm not ready. There's no surcease. She'll speak in your dreams. Keep the word on your lips and your ear to the ground. Awaken to sleep. A breather cessation. Cracked bells clinging out. False calls for freedom. And when I slept in that garden, Lord, can you see me as I was dreaming? This is no place for the salt of the earth. And this is no flame for the light of this world. Amen. Thank you. So, besides the fact that sunflowers are really cool, the point of this sunflower is you guys have been given a very modernistic view of reality your whole life. And not to get all philosophical and try to describe all these bullshit terminologies that we use to divide ourselves from one another, but it's the idea that we can live in a world where we have like our spiritual side and our love and everything, and then everything that's intangible in life, everything that's intangible. Then on the other side we have the material, and we have our jobs, our work, our friends, And we just subdivide our lives to, like, we go to school, we go to work, then we have our friends, and we cut our lives into pieces. Because that's how we were taught to live at an early age. Just like you go from class to recess to lunch, everything is cut up in life. And we don't have choices. And this is just a small symbol of hope in a very, very dying, very violent world. That we were created to be whole. That all these parts of our lives were created to be one. Because we're made to be one. And that's what we believe the gospel is. It's not, you're going to go to hell. Because if you don't believe what I believe, and you don't join my camp, and you don't wear what I wear, and you don't listen to the bands that I listen to, you're going to go to hell. Because that's what a lot of us have been taught. So that's not what we believe. And that's not what we see in the life of Jesus. We believe in being made whole. And this isn't just a sermon at the end of things. This is our life. This is what we believe. This is why we're here. And this is why we're still stoked to be here, even though we hauled a bunch of gear over here and we don't get to do that. And I just yelled at you. I'm sorry if I spit on you. And we believe in being whole. And this is a reminder that we see God's love in this. Not just in some sermon, and not just when you go to church, but here. God loves you here. And it's very evident if you look at this day and things that God loves you. That's what the flowers are, and this is why we're here. So hey, we love you. Thanks a lot for helping us out. There's a lot of cool bands, and it was still so worth it to be here, even though we didn't get a place to have sex. It's really not about us. It's about the community, about doing each other. Thank you.